Welcome to this little bit of a yoga stretch, a little bit of a release from the day. So a standing practice, but we don't need to be on a mat, just somewhere where you've got a bit of space around you. So I'm going to invite you just to step your feet about hip distance apart, maybe a little bit wider, and turn the toes forwards and just start to rock gently forwards and backwards through toes and heels, maybe lifting the heels off the ground, maybe lifting the toes. So just finding your balance and really bringing your awareness down into your feet. And if you struggle to do it with both feet, you can take it one at a time. Just kind of rolling. It's actually quite nice just to switch that actually. So just to take it from one foot to the next, let the hip rise, the waist shorten. And then a little bit forwards and backwards again. See if you can come up onto the tiptoes. Lift the heels off the ground. Try and draw the muscles of the legs up. See if you can lengthen through the spine, so create a bit of space into your body. And then gently lower the heels down. See if you can lift the toes and spread the toes. See if you can find that connection with the little toe, spread it through. And then release, let your feet sink into the ground. See if you can soften the knees. Notice if you're locking up, softness into the knees. A little bit more weight into your heels. Soften your bum. And then see if you can close the eyes. Let the hands rest by the side of the body. Just bring your awareness down into your feet. Just noticing the texture of whatever surface you're standing on beneath you. And as the feet sink into the ground, start to feel the weight of your legs sinking down towards the ankles and into the feet. See if you can relax the hips, let them sink down. And then awareness in the back of the body, into the spine. See if you can let the spine sink down as well, the shoulders heavy. And just feel into yourself just for a moment. Feel this kind of gravitational pull taking you down. See if you can allow that to happen. Notice if you're resisting it, if parts of the body are wanting to stay up, they're not willing to release. Just see if you can soften. Take just a couple of conscious breaths, being fully aware of your breath. On the exhale. Let's take one more breath like that, maybe breathing out of the mouth. And then let the eyes open. And start to give the shoulders a bit of a roll. Maybe a little kind of step out of the legs, just give the legs a little bit of a shake. And we'll bring the hands onto the hips. And take the feet a little bit wider. Just start to take some little hip circles. So moving the hips from left to right, forwards and backwards. And as you move the hips, become aware of the hip points, the bones at the front of the hips. And see if you can start to let them move a little bit more. So as you come forwards, the hip bones come up towards the ribs, and as you go back, they reach back. So that kind of drawing in, a little bit of core connection as well. A little bit of butt connection too. So just give the bum a little squeeze as the hips come forward. Releasing as you take it back, or take the hips the opposite way. Feeling that movement into the hips. Knees are soft. And taking it one more time in that direction. And then pausing in the middle, release the hands, give the shoulders another roll, legs another shake. So just be mindful that we're kind of slowing things down from the day and just coming into our body. So nothing too strong. Just more releasing. So let's take it into the neck. So really soft through the knees, soft through the shoulders. Let's take left ear to left shoulder. And start to notice maybe a stretch down the right side of the neck. And you can take this a little bit deeper by floating the right arm away gently trying to keep it soft, that shoulder drawing down rather than reaching up. Let it drop away. And we'll take the chin towards the shoulder, so just turning your head to look down towards the left shoulder. And then gently keep the head tilted to the side and see if you can turn your gaze to look up. And then back ear to shoulder, release the hand, let chin come to the chest, slowly lift up, give the shoulders a roll. And we'll take it the opposite way, so right ear to right shoulder. So we can let the left shoulder be heavy, maybe even a little roll of the shoulder if it feels tight. So if you want to go a little bit deeper, so start to float the hand away, just engage the fingers, but the shoulder drawing down. And then we can look down towards the right shoulder, keeping the head over to the side. Coming back through center, taking the gaze upwards. And then back down, ear to shoulder, and then chin to the chest, release the arm. Slowly lift the gaze. We'll take the chin up, but try not to crash the head back. So we want to lengthen front and back of the neck. So you can draw the shoulders up to the ears, take them back. Going to bring the hands behind our back, interlace the hands, or grab a hold of the wrists if that's easier. But we draw the shoulder blades together as we look up. And start to draw the knuckles down. See if you can draw the ribs in. Try not to stick everything out. Draw the ribs in. Little squeeze of the bum, reaching up through the back of the neck as well as the throat. And then bring the softness into your knees. Keep the arms engaged. We're going to start to bring tummy towards the thighs and take the knuckles up towards the sky. So we're going to roll with this a little bit. Make sure your feet are hip distance, maybe a bit wider. Knees are soft. As you breathe in, draw yourself up, looking forwards. Knuckles reach down. And as you exhale, bend the knees, tummy towards the thighs, hands towards the ceiling. So breathing in, rolling up. And exhale, bending it down. Nice, big, generous bend in the knees. Do it one more time, breathing in. Knuckles draw down. And this time, exhale. Let the arms come overhead. We'll hold it this time. Let all of the breath go. Find a pause. See if you can bring the wrists further towards the space in front of you, so overhead. And as you do that, see if you can let a little bit more breath go. So take that again, slowly breathing in, roll it up. So just that longer exhale. So as you breathe out, take it down, let the knuckles rise. At the very end of the exhale, a little pause, take the knuckles overhead. See if a little bit more breath leaves the body. And then just hold it here for a moment. See if you can let the shoulders really release. Knuckles are reaching overhead, a little softness into the elbows, and maybe a little shake of the head. And then keep the body where it is, but release the hands down towards the ground. Let them be really heavy. We'll breathe in and rise up halfway, hands onto the shins or the thighs, legs straightening. And breathe out, take it down. Chin to the chest, slowly roll all the way up, standing. And then give the shoulders a bit of a roll. We'll take the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bring the hands down over the face. Down towards the heart. And blink the eyes open. Giving the shoulders a roll. And we'll come back to those little hip circles. So take the feet wide. And just rotating the hips one way. And the other. And release, give the shoulders a roll. We'll take it into a very gentle twist. So we're going to breathe into the sky. As you breathe out, take the arms out wide. A really nice, slow, open twist to the right. Arms are parallel to the ground. Breathing in through center. Exhaling, slow twist to the left, arms out wide. Breathing in through center. One more time on each side, exhaling to the right, breathing in through center, and exhaling to the left. Breathing in through center, And as you exhale, bring the hands to the heart, soft bend in the knees, take it all the way down to the ground. As you breathe in, rise up halfway. Exhale to take it down. Nice softness into the knees. Push through the feet, arms wide, and reach up to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Now see if you can do this with the eyes closed. We take it slow. Slow breath. Feel your feet on the ground. Breathing in to lift the arms up. Exhale down to the ground. Really slow. Bend the knees. Feel as though you're picking something up off of the ground. Rising up into a halfway lift. And exhale, take it down. Nice bend in the knees, arms wide, rising up to stand. Feel the body, feel the feet on the ground, the arms in the air. Hands come to your heart. I do it one more time, breathing in. Exhaling down. Finding your halfway lift. Exhaling to take it down. And then arms wide, reach up to the sky. And exhale, hands come to your heart. Just pause at the heart. Soften the legs, soften the feet. Feeling your body, feet on the ground. And a gentle lift up this time. So closing the eyes, release the hands down by the side of the hips. So feel your feet on the ground. And this time, rather than the weight of the body sinking down, feel a lift through your body. So an upward lift as the feet sink down. Feel the ankles, the shins start to rise up. The knees and the thighs, the hips. See if you can lengthen the waist. And rise up through the ribs. Up through the neck, through the crown of the head, but let the shoulders be heavy. So we feel this pull of gravity through the feet, through the fingers, but we rise up through the rest of the body. Take a few breaths in and out. See if you can feel the breath from the inside. Feel that expansion within you. That release when you let go. We'll take one more breath. The end of the exhale, gently blink the eyes open. Bring the hands to your heart. See if you can bring the thumbs, touch it to the center of the chest so you can feel your heart beating. Feel the touch of your hands, the touch of the fingers, the feet on the ground. Gently bow the head to the hands, the mind to the body. Namaste. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Thanks.